And we're off. G'day guys, how's everyone going? Wow, everybody's already been commenting like mad. Let's start from the top, hey. G'day Maddie, g'day Nathan. G'day Blake, g'day Sand Creek. G'day Fish Pappy. Left 32. G'day Dragon Lair. Oh, is that today's stream? Yeah, it is. Oh, have you guys all been sent over here? There's no hashtag. Sorry guys, I just got stopped by how many comments there is. That's cool. I hope everyone's well. I'm well. Oh yeah, clean face. So turns out if you don't wear contact lenses for like 2 months, it's really hard to get them in. Full streetwise just finished. So yeah, I've got contact lenses in, but as you can see by this eye, the red there, it took me 5 minutes to get it in. This one I got in first shot, and apparently my eyelid feels like sagging today. Oh, if Fishroom Fever's watching, don't ever feel like I don't want him to ever feel like he has to hurry for me. I've got nothing against him if our streams overlaps. Oh, he is here. It is what it is. I know when you're on a roll in a stream, I don't want to be the person that ruins the fun that people are having on that stream because I said I've got a time slot. Whoever rocks up, rocks up. I'm just here for a chat. We might have a couple of guests later on. I've actually got to share the video. I haven't. In standard Rumble's Fishroom fashion, we've got up early on the Sunday morning, and I actually got up on time this morning, but my computer decided to do an update for half an hour, and the update only finished at 9:01. So I didn't finish what I wanted to finish. I don't even know where to go. Let's go to my channel. G'day JH Aqua, Alice. I don't think I said hello. Streetwise. Have I missed anyone? Zen Ginger, of course. Did I say hi, Zen? I did see a comment earlier, but I don't think I said hi. A bit rude of me. Moonstone Aquatics, how's it going? Dragon Lair, I'm not sure if I said hello. Chevy Fish, how's it going? Alright, so we need a link for this. No. Oh, if I just go to the video, and then I can actually see how many watching. 26 watching, that's cool. Definitely better than last fortnight. That's a great start, and I actually haven't shared the video. That's one thing I want to get back into, guys. You'll notice the last month or two, I haven't actually been sharing my videos on Facebook or anything, and I haven't flooded any pages or anything. And I've really noticed the drop in the rise of subscriptions, but I use the excuse I don't have time, but I need to make time because it's the channel's definitely suffering because I'm not putting the time into the admin side of the channel. Where should we share, guys? So how's everyone been? Has anyone got any questions? So posting. Oh, that's cool. Have you guys got some fish Discords going? I'm actually only fresh to Discord recently. I follow Matt and Alex Discord. A few Australians might know what that is, but oh no, I've left the broadcast studio. Hopefully it's still there. Are you still with me, guys? Hey, did I disappear then, or did I stay on screen? Where do we want to go? So I got my Wi-Fi back, which A means that all my cameras are working properly. My Fishroom has Wi-Fi. Yeah, I've even got a sensor light that's got Wi-Fi. All my Inkbird controller on my fish tank, my I think that's it. Everything's working again. Things like the ink. Oh, and the light switches for my planted tank. When my Wi-Fi thing broke, I didn't actually reprogram a few things to the other Wi-Fi just because A, half of them didn't reach the signal length, and B, I didn't realize it would be down for like 2 months. But it's back up, and I actually pulled the broken one apart, and I might be able to fix it. So I might have actually got a free one out of it. And if I can get the old one working, they actually link together, and I might be able to get super duper Wi-Fi in the shed instead of really average Wi-Fi. But we're gonna try today. We're gonna go in there. The only problem when I go in the fish room, it's quite hard to read comments because I'm on the mobile device. Did I say hi to Daniel Fish Keeping? I'm not sure if I did. Daniel Keeping Fish, other way around. Bit of dyslexia coming through there, guys. Hey, Pugs. So let's talk about what I'm doing. Super duper Wi-Fi. I should trademark that. Oh yeah. It actually is. So my Wi-Fi, I'm gonna call it a dongle. It's under my patio out the back. I can walk all the way down my street. It's a short street, probably 10 houses down, and I still get signal to my phone. But in my fish room, I struggle to get signal. Work that out. I think just because like down the street is like a clear run with no barriers. What was I saying? Anyway, back to the plans for the week. Really, I'm not really sure. I've got to build filtration for the 9-foot tanks. I'm trying to think of something really quick and really easy because I've already got the fish and I've already put some of the fish in the tanks and they've got one sponge filter. So one sponge filter is definitely far from adequate for a 1,000-litre tank. Yeah, Dragon Lair. Apparently Wi-Fi doesn't get through tin. Oh, that's cool, Streetwise. That's your sort of gig. So basically, I just need to stop being lazy and run a hard cable into my shed. Streetwise, if you do Wi-Fi for a job, you might know what I've got. I've got a Unify dongle. It's a Unify LR long range. Apparently the bee's knees as far as Wi-Fi goes. So then, all right, back to filters. I might go to Red Dot because if anybody knows what Red Dot is, if you in the States you might not have it. It's basically like kind of like a $2 store or like a cheap store. So Red Dot has like all random containers and all that sort of jazz. So I want to make, I've got these little bin filters. I want to make some more of them. The other problem is I don't think I've got any media. I'll have to hunt around. If you guys have watched some of my videos, you'll know I don't really care what media goes into it. I just throw whatever I find around the house. Oh, really, Blake? Not even outside WA? But you know that it doesn't exist outside of WA, so you know what red dot is. I wonder what like the worldwide equivalent would be. There used to be things. Do you have things over East Blake? Red dot RMR. I don't know what that is. Oh, g'day, rebuilding our brand. New face on the channel, I think. In a live stream, anyway. G'day, Pete. Oh, so I've obviously talked about red dot on the channel before. It's actually the coolest shot. Like, when we go in the fish room, I'll show you a red dot filter. I actually made a video for today and it was really crappy. And then I remembered I was going live, so I don't need to post it. Oh. Yeah, so streetwise, I've got another little like wall mount dongle in my shed, and it's got the same SSID, and my phone does switch between them, but it's crap. It's like a cheap one. So I've got one dongle which is like $220 and another one which is like $30, and you can tell the difference when you cross over. But yeah, the broken one just needs a new bit soldered onto it. Poundland, is that like a red dot? It's like, yeah, like a dollar store. We used to have like when I was little, we had $2 shops in like the markets. Sam, yeah, of course I accept questions. Blake, I think that's an inappropriate comment. Where are you going with that? Dragon Lair, that's cool that you got Fry. That really confused. I find when you like try to breed a group like that, Dragon Lair, and then they frustrate the hell out of you, and then you get the first mouthful or the first batch, whether it be a mouthful or on a rock or something. Then you come back like 2 days later and they're bred again, and you're like, I tried for so long to breed you, and now you're just prolifically breeding. It's a good feeling. Do you do anything to raise your pH? No, I don't. I'm quite lucky where I live. My water is kind of hard. Um, it's not exact water you would want for Malawis if you were going like according to the lake. My pH comes out of the tap at 8. It settles to 7.5, and my GH and KH is about 3 to 5. Both of them are the same. I used to bring the GH and KH up to 10, but it was costing me about $4 a day to do so. So basically, I cut out the buffers and I didn't notice any difference at all, like not a single difference. At one stage, I had wild caught frontosa moba. I had a trio of them looking after them for a friend, and they seemed fine in the tap water. Wow, that's hard as you. I don't drink my tap water. The fish get filtered water, so why shouldn't I? Well, I guess yeah, I do drink the tap water, but I've got like a 3-stage filter on my tap water. Here in States we have dollar. Is that saying like they're all different shops, like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar? Is that just like different people making shops trying to claim the similar title? Oh, really, Nathan? So I think that I've always known that actually that the East Coast, the water is a lot softer than the West Coast. So if people ask me if I use buffers, I'm very clear to tell them that I live in a place with hard tap water. That sounds cool, Dragon Lair. I love watching stuff like that, like a little fish like stealing food from big fish. Definitely feeding time. It's definitely one of the most interesting times to watch your fish. You count yourself lucky the water's wet. But that could be a good thing. So like in my situation, I really struggle with catfish. I don't. It's definitely me personally. So like my discus tank, like I've got Fluval aqua soil and CO2 in it just to bring it down a bit. Obviously, with CO2, the pH drops, but the water's still hard, or however it works. I'm not an expert in lowering pH, but the discus seem alright. I should actually test the pH. I don't know what it is. Should we test the pH live? I've even got a new test kit. I've got to do a video on it. I've got a new test kit that I've never even heard of before. I didn't even know the brand did a test kit. Let's go get the test kit, I reckon. Got to watch it. Yeah, so one thing I see, Blake, is the people on the East Coast that breed stingrays, they really have trouble with ammonia spikes and the tank crashing because there's no, is it GH or KH? One of those two relates to the pH. Apparently, like your pH, let's go, can drop to like below 3 or something, like overnight. The light's not on the tank, guys. We can figure that out. All right, so this is first test, whether I can go in the fish room. I need to get some comments up. I don't know if are the comments up to date on StreamYard or Facebook. I can't remember. Not Facebook, YouTube. KH is the stability. That's the one. I used to have Tropheus, and I used to buff my water to 15 kH, 15 GH. That was expensive. If yours is under 0 or is 0 over east, Keeping Tanganikans would be an expensive adventure. This comment is not up to date. Have I still got you guys? What Wi-Fi are we on? If I leave the shed door open, we might get better Wi-Fi too. What are we here for? We're here for a test kit. I don't know where it is. It was right here. Test kit. Maybe I subconsciously threw it in the bin because I'm too scared to test my tanks. I swear I put it right there. Someone commented on my video yesterday, I need to create some better storage in my shed. I'm definitely not going to deny that. It's on the cards. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. Dun dun dun. So, I got a free test kit from Kareen Pet Central to trial. He knows how much I hate that API test kit, so he got something new in for me to try. And I haven't read any reviews on it or anything, and I don't have another test kit to cross-reference to tell whether it's good or not. But we'll see what it looks like inside. Pardon me. Let's sit down for a minute. I got sore legs from riding. I can't remember how to flip the camera on here. They changed the camera. Back facing. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Alright. There. Should I test the ammonia live, guys? I'm scared. Imagine if my discus tank shows ammonia live on YouTube. It's got a discus on the thing. Where's the chat? I need a cross-reference with API. No, I don't. Alright, so I legitimately haven't opened this, guys, or read about it online. There's a pH chart. Oh wow, there's a chart for every one. That's a bit excessive. I wonder if I could cut these out and like laminate them together. It's only on the back, I guess. It's not that bad. What's this one? Oh, that's ammonia. We want this one. pH. Get it right, guys. pH. Need a good shake. Brand new. What's the dripper for? It's got a thing. Is that to fill your test tube to the right level? That's cool. Does it say on the bottle? Oh, we're gonna have to read this giant booklet. Dun, 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 dun. That's my music to keep you guys interested instead of dead silence. Oh, that's not in English. I'm sure some of you can read that side, but I can't. How does it work? Evaluating the results. Where are making the results? How many drips, please? Clean filter. 4 drips. 5 ml line. Oh, I've got lids now. I don't have to put my finger on top of it and listen to people get angry at me. Oh, I should have used that thing. What's it called? I got this. I like that I've got this stand. I can use it like that. Why don't I like the API Master Test Kit? The whole kit is alright. Just the what do you call it? Nitrate. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. It's like not good. The nitrate test kit reads inaccurate quite often. This one looks like a 3-part nitrate kit. That worries me. The bottles are quite firm. My fingers ain't strong enough. Oh, we might be on the money here, guys. It's 7. Is that what's A and B? 6.5 and 7. I don't know. Oh, I meant to lay that down. I'd say 6.5. It's closer to yellow than, it's got a tinge of yellow. So that's perfect. So I've got a little thing to tell you guys. My discus tank, it's running CO2 and soil, and I've never tested the pH. And the fact that that's just come through at 6.5, I'm very happy. I was actually nervous to do that test live on camera. Should we do ammonia? It's up to the chat. Looks green on camera. Yeah, so it's somewhere between 6.5 and 7. Look, I've already got a watermark on the page. Definitely need to laminate this. How do we use this one? 7 drops of each. Are we going to do it? I'm actually shooting myself, to be honest, guys. Imagine if I've got ammonia live on camera. It shouldn't do. How many mils of water? 5 mil though. Let's try the dripper. No, what are they called? I can't remember. They've got a name. That's not 5 mils of water, but so we're going to have to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. This test kit just went up 3 ranks because of the dripper. What are they called? I can't remember. Anyway, now we get this bottle. Is it that one? Yeah, yellow. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. No, that's the wrong one. No, that's the wrong one. NH. Yeah. Where's it? Oh, what? That's strange, guys. NO3, NO2, NO3, NO2. That one's only NO3. I'm so confused. Doesn't seem like there's enough bottles. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Catch you later, Daniel Kevin Fish. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, cheers for leaving a like. Dun, dun, dun. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Is that long enough, you reckon? I'm bored. Yeah, that's enough shaking. That's probably why my API test kit never worked, because I didn't shake it enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. when you're a vlogger, you get pretty good at opening things with one hand. That's one thing I've improved my skill on since doing YouTube. I'm actually surprised they're not overly tight, considering they're brand new. Alright, so what colour are we going for? Green. It's almost got a yellow tinge to, I don't know. Oh, for salt water. Oh, so it can be used for salt water as well. How many seconds do we wait? It doesn't say seconds, it just says shake well. Oh no, I knocked the lid off. Alright guys, so I just learned the lid doesn't stick very well. We're in the clear. This actually looks less than 0. Oh, now I've got water on the chart too. Should we do nitrate? One hand vlogger. I'm sure you'll get there, Nathan. You'll be a one hand vlogger too soon. I could do 2 at once, but I can't be bothered. And I'm wrecking these pages with my wet hands. Nitrite. We don't need nitrite. That's so. A couple of people might disagree with me here, but I never really test nitrite. I always just test nitrates and ammonia. Generally, if your tank crashes and it's got nitrite, it'll show ammonia as well. So you can generally, I'm saying generally a lot, but I just don't think you need it. What do we got here? 5 drops, 3 drops. Where's bottle? Oh, bottle 1 and 2. 5 drops and then 3 drops for the last one. We've got our, what are they called, guys? It's not a dripper. It's called something else. So I actually don't know whether the nitrates will be high or low in this tank. It's on a constant drip, so in theory they should be low. But I do have the constant drip going quite slow. Who's got a new mic and camera? Did I miss something there? Rinse your tubes with distilled water. I don't have any of that here. I guess if I was doing tests to write down in a book and keep a diary of it, maybe I would wash them in distilled water. Do you reckon it could affect your test much? How much is the camera showing? Shake, shake, shake. It says 45 seconds, and we all know that with nitrate test kits, you've got to really shake, shake, shake. I'm a bit worried about it because it's a 3-part test kit, the same as the API one, and the whole reason I don't like the API one is because it's missing that 4th component. The Red Sea one has like the powder. Alright, 5 drops. This one takes 5 minutes. We don't have 5 minutes. 2, 3, 5. Number 2. I've got a feeling I can't count and talk at the same time, sorry guys. I've got a feeling this might even be the same as the API one. Be interesting to like do a bit of research on the ingredients. How the hell do you do? This is a glass bottle. Why would it be glass? Shake. This one, 3 drops. It's a glass bottle with like a weird dripper. I'm wondering if like it needs to be glass for a reason. Oh, did you see that? I accidentally dripped one on the outside. There was nothing, and then lots came out. Where's the lid? One thing is the lid isn't tight. Maybe that lid looks tighter. No. It feels like this test tube is slightly bigger than this one because, oh no, it's just when the lid's wet. When the lid's dry, it feels like it grips on a bit better. Yeah. What color are we going for? We're going for as little color as possible. Alright, so the problem with this, maybe if we stand it like that, I don't want to lay it down because if we lay it down, the lid pops off. So, anybody that uses StreamYard, how disappointed in you about how they changed the layout of switching the cameras around? It's quite annoying. Oh, so now we've got to wait 5 minutes. What do we do for 5 minutes? I should probably check the computer. There might be a guest waiting. No, sorry guys, no guests. pH works within a second. Yeah, so I probably should have left the ammonia test a bit longer, but that's alright. So just a bit of fun. I'm fairly confident the ammonia would be 0. The tank is so overfiltered, it's not funny. It's running 2 canisters on a 4x2. How many minutes has it been? Less than 5. I'm getting excited because it looks quite low. I guess with discus you always want it low, but I was really nervous to do this test live and it's turning out that it's good. The tank looks clean, but obviously that means nothing when it comes to testing. Fish was trying to claim that I was my test was turning green, saying that we were getting ammonia. I can redo it if you want. It was definitely. I'll redo it if you really want. It wasn't green in my eyes. Am I right? No, nitrate shouldn't be 0. Nitrate isn't 0, but I'm giving it the 5-minute treatment. 0 would be clear. So where's the camera there? We've got nitrate. It's just how much. We'll wait 5 minutes. Oh, I think I misread your question. If your nitrates is 0, you can have ammonia. Generally, when nitrates is 0, that's usually when ammonia is the worst because your tank's not cycled. So, like right now in my ply tanks, I've thrown a couple of fishes. Interesting. I've thrown a couple of fish in the tanks. I haven't fed them, but they've got one sponge filter in each, which isn't cycled. And so basically right now they would be showing low signs of ammonia. It wouldn't be much because there's only like a couple of fish in 1,000 litres. The ammonia would be reading maybe like, I'd say 0.3. It wouldn't be high yet. Maybe even less. It'll only just be showing ammonia. There'll be no nitrate or nitrites or nitrates yet. And I'm not really sure how many nitrates I'll get with one sponge filter because there's nothing to convert the ammonia to nitrates. There's no bacteria in there. It would actually be an interesting test to do. I'm guessing the tank would still cycle, but I wouldn't be able to put many fish in it. I would have to have the fish to the equivalent of the sponge filter instead of the size of the tank, and then wait for centuries for it to cycle. But it would be a cool test to do, but I don't want to hold up a 9-foot tank for like 2 months just to do that test. G'day, Sand Creek. Sand Creek Aquatics 2. Is there a story behind? I don't think I've seen you in that channel before. Has it been 5 minutes? Where's the clock? 42, yeah, it's been 5 minutes. All right, camera. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Dun, dun, dun. So my eyes read 10 ppm. I don't know if your camera reads different. But hang on, I'm gonna get that closer to my face. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think it's 10. It's definitely not 20. It's definitely not 5. Oh, I'm pretty happy with those results, guys. It's probably that's best case scenario for testing a tank live on camera that you haven't tested before. I was kind of sure that it would be good, but you never know. Also, on that note, saying I've never tested it before, I don't condone not testing your tanks. I am complacent with testing, and I don't agree with myself being complacent with testing, especially automatic water changes. So when I set up my fish room, I always said I want to do heavy nitrate testing because the only way to tell if the tanks are getting a good amount of water change is to do nitrate testing, and I don't. So I'm a dick for that. Obviously my fish are all healthy and happy, but now I've got this new test kit. I definitely want to do more nitrate testing. I don't care about testing ammonia or nitrites, only nitrates. Simply because, like I said, stocking levels change. hoses get blocked, water changes slow down, water changes speed up. So we need to, I need to keep on top of that. If this 3-part test kit nitrate reading is quite accurate, I might do a bit of research on reviews if anybody's done cross-referencing, because if it is accurate, that would be handy for me. Be much easier to keep that in the fish room and do like spot testing, like random tanks. Kind of like drug testing on the work sites, but my fish tanks, just random. Oh no, drug testing on the mines is every day, isn't it? It's not random. So this live stream was meant to be going in the fish room, so maybe we should go have a look in the fish room, hey? Sorry guys, getting sidetracked. I need to message someone quickly. I don't even know how to do this. Sorry guys. Important message to send. Where's the button? I'm not very good at typing. So you're gonna have to keep me posted in the comments whether I drop out or you can see me or something. So basically what should happen is I walk outside. I'll show you the Wi-Fi thing. Back facing camera. Alright. It's up there. So for anyone who doesn't know, I had a fire and it was the insurance company came through and the person cleaning the black smudge off the roof actually sprayed this with a high pressure cleaner and broke it. But I took the old one apart and found the water damaged part and I might actually be able to repair it. So like if I have that there and then one in the shed, it might pick up through the tin, the koi pond. The glass is filthy at the moment. They're so slow when it's cold and in the morning. So they know I don't feed them in the morning, so they don't even come up and say hi. So on the Wi-Fi note, if anybody is interested, see right there in that top corner, I've got like a Wi-Fi booster, but it's like I have to have it in that corner to even get it to get reception. If I like move it over, it doesn't, but it doesn't get really good reception. It gets really crappy reception. So somewhere around now, I'll actually drop out for like 3 seconds. My door keeps getting stuck. Check it out, guys. I'm in vlog. Thanks. The cable through. me being lazy. Oh, I never looking at. I always want to stare at these. Wow. I really need to fix. Am I back? Hey, I had to open the door. I closed the door and I lost you guys. Let's see if I can go back over. I don't know how much you caught. So I was trying to say, see the dirt in the bottom? That's actually the chipboard dust from when I drilled the holes. I was just so eager to fill them. I should have vacuumed them before I put the water in there, but I guess using a hose is still vacuuming as such. But I think so. Like I've got these tanks, and they're divided with like completely. Even though this tank still has legs in front of it, it still looks open, and they just look so much better than these, I reckon. I don't know. These lights are starting to get a bit old. They're like 2 or 3 years old now. 2 years old, sorry. Oh, it doesn't help. Look at all the shit that I've got stacked on top of them. And one thing that makes a huge difference to the tank brightness is how clean the lids are. And my lids aren't clean. Actually, that's a very good point. Look at these two tanks. So, and the bottom one. Can you see how there's no lid on here? And there's a lid on there. Check out the difference in the brightness. And there's styrofoam and all sorts of crap up there. So like that's pretty much the same brightness as that. And that's 2 years old and that's brand new. So that's how much the LEDs have dimmed over time. But yeah, I was a bit worried when I was seeing how dark they are. And then I thought about it. Look how much crap I've got on top of them. The lids are my storage area because I don't have storage in here. I really want to get on the back of this door. I want to put like a shower caddy. I think that's what they're called, and so I can put all my food in it. I might move if I move the brine shrimp down just like 4 inches, it'll give me enough room to put a shower caddy there. That's my plan. And I've got this spot under here. I'm thinking about making that some sort of storage. And eventually, this here, I want to do enclosed cabinets. I'm a cabinet maker and I haven't finished my cabinets. I feel like that's everybody but hey, like a mechanic. I wish my fork could handle it. Oh, Chevy Fish, is your floor on like wood, stilts or whatever? Where I am in Western Australia, stilt houses are super rare. Like all the houses here are a concrete slab on the ground. Is there any fish anybody particularly wants to look at? Is the camera blurry or is it that one? No, that one. Is that better? I can't tell. Well, if there's no fish you guys want to look at, I want to show you guys something. Am I just too fast for the comments? The flower horn's about to eat me. This divider, not straight. So these dividers, they slowly push them over. Oh wow, Zen, you got the link to the hatchery. That's insane. You actually are the best. So this guy, well, I thought girl, but I think it might be a boy. Fingers crossed, girl. We got a gold base fader. So like, ignore that one. I bought that one. This super red dragon is the brother of this gold base fader. I find that so interesting. Like, those parents, I've literally bred 2,000 fish from those parents, and this is the only one so far that I've seen that's a gold base fader. Look, the script disappeared. See, this is a brother as well. Like, he's related. He's brother of that fish. Can you believe it? That spins me out. I just find flower horns so interesting. It is beaky, but I'm growing it out for interest sakes. Hopefully, beak can shorten up. It's still pretty small. I've got my little short base girl here. I want to get her in the tank. I want to sell. I need to sell this guy, and then I'll have a spare bay for that one. Oh, Ryan's here. G'day, mate. Hundreds. What's Blake saying hundreds to? I need to go back up in the comments. Oh, Ryan. What do you call it? Super chat. Cheers, man. CPDs. I don't know what a CPD is, or if I do, I can't think of what the abbreviation is. I'm on. Oh. Wow, your house is on a mine shaft. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments. I'm not very good at chatting while reading. Oh, Zen there with the link. Yeah, so if anybody's wondering, Ryan from Create Pet Central is doing super chats. He is also the channel sponsor, so shout outs to him. All right, so you want to see the masonry? Let's see if he's going to turn on his colors for the camera. Put the camera in front of me, he just sits still. This is like usually the most aggressive fish you've ever seen. you'll notice the girls have their tails. So he's actually calmed down a little bit. The girls never used to have tails. I think he chases the young ones more now than he used to. I'm kind of hoping there's another male in the fry because I want another male for him to contend with instead of chasing the girls so much. These guys actually don't breed much, and I solely put that down to just him being too aggressive. And every time they get a mouthful, they just end up swallowing it within hours because they're threatened by him. But he's one of my favourite fish. He does get a bit darker than that sometimes. He's like a light switch. He'll go completely white with no barring if you spook him. And then he'll go from that to like almost black and white. Not much darker than he is now, maybe a little bit. But like for him to go real dark, I have to stand right back and just watch from a distance and let him. You can even see now he's starting to chase a little bit more. He's feeling a little bit more comfortable with the camera. But see that one there? That might be a boy. We should vent them. Yeah, it definitely looks like a boy now. Look at the bars. I don't know. I can't wait for the younger ones to grow up. Can I zoom in? I don't think so. I'm just zooming in my Explorer and not the camera. I wish he would come to the front. Check out my new marble, guys. I need to clean that filter. I really shuffled this tank up the other day, so I made a mess of it. The Strigatus, these are one of my favorites. But I was about to say we might not get to see them because they'll be hiding down the side. I am sad that I don't have Dimmy comps anymore because it is my logo, but the Strigatus are nicer in my opinion, so we can just pretend that it's the Strigatus in my logo. They're actually going a lot lighter as they get older. When the males first coloured up, when they're like 7 centimetres, they look like fire. Like the red and blue was so intense, and seems like it's actually dropping as they get bigger, which is sad. This filter's falling over. My mirror balls are starting to mirror. So if you've had a mirror ball colony, you can know how much of a patience game it is. And then so I sold a couple of males, and it's taken months for the subdominant males to start marbling. I really should sell one more maybe. Alright, catch up on comments. G'day, Danny Ken. One fish that's really interesting, guys. So don't judge me. I've got marble peacocks growing out with flower horns, but these are actually flower horn cichlid cross Texas cichlid, which I can't remember the scientific name, but you all know what a Texas cichlid is. Caprentis or whatever they're called. Pronunciation on point as usual. One thing I find super interesting with these is every one of them shows script. I thought I would get a couple that looked like a Texas without the script, but the flower horn gene must be that strong that they've got the Texas purling, like that light blue purling really looks Texas, but every single one's got a script. So I will make a disclaimer with these guys. The Texas cross flower horns, I'll never be selling any of them. They're purely a breeding project for me. These will be going, I'll be breeding back with the flower horns. I won't be selling any. We're going to get this fish out. Let's do some live fish catching in a 9-foot tank, one-handed. So I think I said it in a video the other day, but I said it in the live chat. One interesting thing, guys, it actually took like 3 days for these to get up to temperature because the tanks are made out of ply, and basically the ply is an insulator, so the back and sides and bottom aren't actually letting the heat in. So the only way the heat's coming in is the front glass, I think. And also it doesn't, I don't think heat would penetrate through the top because that's where you get like your evaporation and that. I could be wrong there, but yeah, so because my room is 29 degrees Celsius, the tank actually took 3 days to get up to temperature, which I found bizarre. I'm not going to be able to catch this fish, am I? I'm good at catching fish, but I'm not this good. Man, I was even going for slow and steady wins the race then, and I still spooked it. Look, the flower horn's chasing it. Let me catch you. I need to get you out. You're going to get killed in this tank. Dun, dun, dun. At least like it doesn't have much room to get away from me. It's not even letting me like get close to it. It's like it's super onto me. Hey, winner! No. Oh, I almost lost it. So this one is actually one of the Texas cross flower horns. It looks pretty crappy out of water, but you can see that Texas influence. I need to get lids sorted. That jumped out of that tank and landed in that one. How did it do that? It must have gone down the side there and hit the wall and bounced in. I've had it happen a few times, guys, like random. What size are these racks? 9 foot by 2.5 foot by 1.5 foot. That's the same size. And then this one is about 6 foot by 2.5 foot. Oh, so I really like 2.5 foot front to back in a fish room. These ones are the same. Approximately. It's never good when your town is known for a disaster, Chevy. So I'll give you an example why I like 2.5 foot deep tanks. So this tank here only takes up 2.5 foot of wall space in my fish room, but because it's 2.5 foot front to back, this is actually a 220 litre tank. I don't know what the gallon conversion is. And it's only 1.5 foot high. So they're stacked 3 high, and they're still 220 litres. I'm sure somebody will know the gallon conversion in the comments. So, Chev, I've actually copped a bit of shit about only having sponge filters in my tanks. I was kind of trolling on a post, but like someone commented saying that they don't like the way breeders only use sponge filters because they're all about the money and not actually looking after their fish. If I don't look after my fish right, my fish don't breed. So why in my mind would I try not to filter the tanks as best possibly can? 58 gallons, there we go. Thanks, Gnarly Fish Tanks. So yeah, so this only takes up 2.5 foot floor space, and it's 58 gallons, and it's 3 high. Obviously, you could go a 2 foot tall and get the same literage, but the fact that it's only 1.5 foot tall, it's an absolute pain to reach the back of the tank. You can't reach it with your hand, but it is what it is. Means I can have more fish. So that's why, if you're wondering, when I say these tanks are 1,000 litres, the reason it is 1,000 litres is because it's 2.5 foot front to back. It really just pumps up the total volume. I'm super stoked we've been able to come back into the fish room on the live chats, guys. If you've caught the last couple, like I've been really disappointed that that's better. But I've been really disappointed that I can't come in here, and I feel like the streams were slightly flat. Like I just wasn't enjoying them myself, being limited to my desk. And also the last live stream, I was in a state, and if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to go back inside. We got to swap the Wi-Fi's back over. It's actually my dad's birthday, guys. I've got to go out for lunch. I'm struggling to walk. I went motorbike riding yesterday. It's actually killed me. The better I get at riding, the sore my body gets. Just pushing myself harder each time. What's the chat up to? Oh, Persicles, you're a bit late, mate. I just hurt my hand. Oh. Hey, Perth, when are you putting out some videos? Did you move house? I think you did. I'm pretty sure you moved house. I haven't seen an update from you for a while. Have you put anything on YouTube? Let's have a look. This is an interesting live stream, isn't it, guys? Just sitting here watching me look up other channels. We did that last week, didn't we? 937 subscribers. Oh, get over there, guys. Get him some subs. Like, it's so close. Oh, what? You put up a video 19 hours ago. Good on you, man. I'm actually going to watch that after the live stream. Babysitting fish. I wonder whose fish you're babysitting. Trying to tell what they are by the thumbnail. Maybe rainbow fish? Shellfish. Oh, that's good. So I'll just do my own thing. You guys can just sit there in the chat, in the comments, and have a chat. I'm trying to move my mouse to click a button on my phone. That's how smart I am. I thought one of the channel friends was going to pop up, but I know he's busy cooking brisket. I'm pretty sure saying that you'll know exactly who I'm talking about, and I'm pretty sure that you would know who I'm talking about even without that, because of the track record of the live streams on who pops up to say hi. But yeah, guys, I think I might wrap it up there. What do you reckon? I'm super happy that we got to go through the fish room. Let me know if you think there's anything you want to see in the next live stream for. I'd rather the people that are here in the chat have suggestions, because you're the people that watch it, if that makes sense. Oh, Blake, I fully understand. I know what that's all about. I know, especially when you're smoking meat, you've got to have a fair bit of attention into that. I'm guessing you've been lurking in the background listening. I know that feeling. That's me on Thursday afternoons, trying to like feed the fish and listen to Blake's stream. But yeah, oh yeah, jump up, Jason, or Perth Cichlids. Get him up there. What's he need? He needs 63. Is my maths correct? Oh yeah, you've got the fire going as well. Was that an old washing machine barrel that I saw? So this week on the channel, so right at the start of the stream, if you're here, I told you what I was going to get up to this week on the stream, and I never said it. So one thing, I need to fix the drain in the fish room. All the keen eyes would have noticed when we were just walking through the fish room how much water is on the floor. That's because when the automatic water changers turn on, the drain overflows straight onto the ground, and it's been going like that for about a month, which is very lazy of me. I've even dug up the pipe. I just need to go to Bunnings and get like an inspection hole to put in the pipe. So that'll be a feature on the channel. Obviously putting fish in the 9-foot tanks. There's a couple in there now, but we're going to fill them up. I need lids for them, so I need core flute, but my core flute hookup, Zach, he actually got a new job as a mechanic, so he doesn't work at the hardware where I used to get it from, which is good for him, but the core flute's way too expensive at Bunnings for me to justify buying. Matty D, is that relating to the drain pipe? It's pretty easy to fix. I've just got to put an inspection hole in the lowest point, because the drain from the fish room runs across, drops down, comes across, and then comes back up and into the IBCs. So like that low point is clogged up. It'd be cool if I had like a dirty water pump, which I could shove down there and it would just chomp everything out. I'll cut it open this week and I'll let you know. The only thing I need to figure out is like when you cut the pipe, I'm guessing I just cut a piece of pipe that will slip in and then there's enough fitting to slide it out halfway to get it in, because it's 75 millimeter storm water pipe, and I don't think you can buy one of those things to do it. I'm sure you'll have a trick up your sleeve, Maddie. But anyway, I was ending the stream, man. Oh yeah, we're making the filters for the ply tank. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Peace out. End broadcast. Go. And now.